Hey guys, how's it going? Moses here with another video for you. Today I'd like to talk with you about Whirlwind Barbs and the Waste Set. So let's jump into the game. The Waste Set is a set that allows me to speed farm for keys. So yeah, I made the other video where I show how I do greater rifting for XP and farm death breaths super fast, and of course keys as well. But like if you really you have a lot of crafting materials like I do kind of like right now, and I don't really need death breaths. I don't really have anything in mind that I want to craft and spend all these, and all I really want is just get as much XP and maybe do some fishing for soul greater rifts. You're gonna need those keys, and unless your imaginary brother is farming keys for you while you're asleep, you're gonna have to find a fast way of farming keys. So here's one way I'm offering: the waste set. Basically this set is all about whirlwinding around, getting shit tons of movement speed, and it's just like crazy. You go and you kill stuff. These dust devils with the 6-piece set bonus just destroy everything, and I'm gonna pretty much show you yeah, how it works. You got the second set bonus isn't really relevant for the build. And either as well like the fourth set. I mean, you're gonna be doing it for about like I don't know, Torment 8. The damage reduction kind of negligible, but the 6-piece set, the Dust Devils, these are like the real set bonus that allows you to just clear everything like super fast. For weapons, you're gonna be needing these Volcathos, hopefully ancients. I managed to get like pretty decent main hand. My offhand is not so great, but still ancient. Got some life per fewer spent. I got some life per hit on these, so I got some sustain while I'm whirlwinding. Not necessarily the stats that you're going to be looking for, since you could and probably will use the blood funnel rune on whirlwind to give you 1% life when you crit, which is pretty much all the time because we're barbarians, we're OP, we got buffs and stuff, and we got a lot of crit chance. So yeah, so that's what you get for the weapons. The Bull Cathos generates your fury, increased attack speed and increased movement speed. So you're doing this is just like a lot of attack speed, a lot of movement speed while we're winning, perfect for the build. Yeah, when it comes to the rings, you need focus and restraint. I got pretty nice one, trifecta. It doesn't have to be these high stats. It's just like, these are the rings that I currently have. Crit damage, strength, some fire resist, secondaries. So yeah, you got your focus and restraint. Needless to explain the bonus of this set. The shoulders, managed to find nice ancient ones. Yeah, we want just survivability stats, survivability. The belt, using Warcry, increases the movement speed for you and all allies by 34% for 10 seconds. So as you can see, I'm like running here with the movements, with the, just the sprint, right? And when I'm using the Warcry, 34% increased movement speed. Quite sick. Very fast for farming, for speed farming for keys. Just clears everything, destroys, and drop a key from the key warden. The Chilonix chain. Whatever. On the helm, it would be better if instead of vitality I had like whirlwind damage, so but really whatever, it really doesn't matter all that much. But yeah, until I get a better one, that's the helm that I got. It's an ancient with 5% crit. I didn't even bother rolling it for 6 because like this build, as you're going to see, it's just going to destroy everything. So I didn't want to waste too many crafting materials on this guy. It's basically just for farming keys. And I gear him up with the gear that I find when I do XP runs. So that's pretty much just like the gear that I found along the road that I don't need on my main Barb. Yeah. Pretty nice. On the amulet, you want crit, physical, but again, crit, strength. The amount of damage you will be doing is quite sufficient for speed farming T6. Bracers, quite nice to have these Rosakian. Currently, I have ones without physical, but hopefully I'll get ones with physical, so I can get extra damage on these bracers. Right now, I have ones with fire. Wazakian makes you get additional movement speed for a short period of time. I believe it's 50% for a short period of time when you destroy objects. And these dust devils, as you can see, they just spread everywhere, and like they just spread. You don't even need to aim to like destroying barrels and like whatever skeleton piles and all that stuff that just breaks on the ground, because they'll do that job for you. They just cover the entire thing and just breaks everything along the way. So almost constantly in most drift will have like that additional movement speed. Yeah. When it comes to the cube, well, I'm using furnace. Obviously, and just to down elite packs super fast, I'm using hexing pants, but an alternative would be shrines and pylons with the nemesis braces, so you could get an additional elite pack. But I just go for damage. I mean, of course, you can replace that. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac to bring your Wrath of the Berserker. Now, bear in mind, you will spam Impunity. So, the Obsidian Ring, I mean, this build will not have your 100% uptime like you do with the Immortal King set, but it's quite enough. I mean, again, the difficulty is pretty low, and you finish a run in like 3 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes, depending on the rift. Of course, high density, you can even get the Rift Guardian down in 2 minutes, which is like ridiculous. And you can like speed farm, but like overall, about 3 to 4 minutes, I guess, for a run. And you can make a lot of keys if you just farm. If you just farm that way. And I don't really want to like stop too much farming with this Barb for death breaths and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not using Nemesis bases over here. But again, you can do whatever you want. So that's what's in the cube. When it comes to legendary gems, Bane of the Trapped for damage. Since I'm going for movement speed, I'm using the Wreath of Lightning. Whenever it procs, has pretty high proc rate with the Whirlwind, and even like Furious Charge. So you pretty much like 70-80% of the time will have the effect of the Wreath of Lightning. Whenever you're engaging enemies, you get an additional 25% movement speed, and then for the extra gold, because I'm so poor with only 33.5 billion, I'm using the Boon of the Hoarder. Of course, not the gold, but the secondary property gain 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds after picking up the gold. So yeah, you're getting movement speed, movement speed, movement speed, movement speed, movement speed, movement speed with the belt. It's pretty broken, and you're gonna see. Yeah, to refresh your focus restraint, you're using Furious Charge. You won't get into too many nasty situations, so you don't really need it for escape. It's pretty much just to proc the Furious Charge for the 50% bonus of the FNR. Yeah, Berserker Battle Rage with Bloodshed, Sprint with Marathon for movement speed, Wrath of Berserker, Insanity. It doesn't matter which you're going to take. You can either take Dodge or Impunity. It's really whatever. Yeah, when it comes to passives, just damage. Weapon Masters generate your Fury with the Mighty Weapons. Brawler, Nerves of Steel, and Ruthless for damage, and yeah. Damage, and survivability. Sometimes you will hit a Molten Explosion. I mean, it can happen, especially if you're doing it over a long period of time. So yeah, let's jump into a Rift and clear it super fast. Oh, alternative gems that you might want to use if you want to do T10s for this with this build. You can use Teguk for, well, more toughness and more damage. You can use Bane of the Powerful for the bonus damage, the constant bonus damage against well, everything. So instead of getting the movement speed, I mean, even without the oh man, I got a cave. That's kind of sucks. I mean, wow, there's no monsters over here. Alright. But as you can see, there's no monsters! Come on, RNG, I'm trying to make a video. But yeah, whatever, you know, you get the idea. Oh my goodness, it's like nothing here. So this is one of the rifts that you're not going to be able to finish in whatever seconds or 2-3 minutes because of just like shitty density. As you see, I'm not even stopping for death breaths because like I got 2.5k, pretty good right now. And if I want to farm death breaths, I'm gonna do that with next level. Thank God. Oh, okay, that's a pretty nice one. So yeah, if I want to farm death breaths, I'm just gonna do that with usually I'm just gonna do that with the With the HOTA, I mean, it's just so much better because you can equip the sages that will give you so fast. I mean, I can barely see what's going on. So yeah, you can like use the hammer of the ancient, like pretty much complete spec with just the 4 immortal kings and the 2 sages, and the ring of the royal grandeur, which will allow you to do, yeah, since you have the weapon, so you can have the 6-piece bonus just by equipping 5 items and. Of the Immortal Kings, and you can have the 3-set bonus of the sages just by equipping the 2 items, just like I've shown on the other video. So like if I'm going for pure death breaths, and of course we have a conduit, this is completely retarded. I mean, yeah, first level was kind of a bummer. We lost a lot of time there, but basically there's nothing here. No. Proc the Rift Guardian. Okay, I guess we gotta go. Run, Barb, nothing. Oh my god. There's nothing here. Come on. Alright, what is here? Another conduit? Sure. Agonidox, get wrecked. And there you go. You get a key. Pick up whatever. TP out because you're a Barb and you have Wrath on. You don't even care when stuff hits you. You can even dodge stuff randomly. And yeah, close rift and start a new one. So it's like, I don't know, maybe it was like 3-minute rift, got my key, I got close and I go to the next one. On higher difficulty, I mean, there's, if you're like, if you want to get the additional magic find bonus that exists on T10, you want to increase your damage. Like I said, you can use these 2 gems. You get less movement speed, but like the run will still go pretty fast. I don't see a reason to demonstrate it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to visit me. I stream every day. Season 4, currently Paragon 960. Yeah, pushing my way to towards that 1K. And yeah, like I said, streaming every day on Twitch. Feel free to visit me. Feel free to ask your questions in the description below. And yeah, share, like, and all that stuff that you do. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time, guys. Bye bye.